Hey guys, welcome back to Midcard Mania. I'm Daniel.
Steven.
Steve Knight is the granddaddy of them all. Head back to WWF, WrestleMania 5. Of course, the match we're going to be doing is the Brainbusters with Bobby the Brain Heenan in their corner going up against Strikeforce. And you just told me just before here that this was actually one of the first, or if not the first, VHS.
This was the first VHS I ever owned.
Nice. Owned it as well. Loved it. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't have the selection you had, but that was probably pretty much the only VHS I owned when I was younger.
Was you a fan of it? Did you watch it over and over?
Yeah, I watched it over and over again.
Same here. Like even if I didn't really, I guess I had a decent selection, but I didn't watch them all over and over. Like there's a few like SummerSlam '88. I didn't watch hardly at all. I watched that twice since I actually had the original. I think I had it in a clam case, actually, if I'm not mistaken. That's how old that thing was. But this is one of those I did watch quite a bit. So, not gonna lie, pretty pumped. And break jazz, because we always do these mid-card Mania matches. Now, sometimes you get lucky and get a decent one. Sometimes you get some junk. But this is the first time we're getting some history. Like, there is an important piece of history in this match right here. WrestleMania 5 is known as the event that the Mega Powers exploded, but there's another tag team that explodes as well. We'll get into it. Steve, before we actually get started on this match, what was the build-up to this match?
The build-up was Rick Martel got injured.
Yeah.
I think wasn't in a match between the Demolition.
Yeah, they took the towels from him, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Rick Martel got injured, and they hadn't been tagging for a while, and this was like the first match that they actually had where they were
back together.
A team again, yeah.
There it is. Strikeforce reunited. I'm sure it'll work out good for them. I'm positive it will. Let's get to the actual match. Starts off pretty hot and heavy with Strikeforce getting it in there.
Yeah.
What happened?
There was like they had like a little duration of like double combination moves.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, do tag moves.
Tandem moves, like double drop kicks, figure fours.
What happened?
Well, you want me to get to the...
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Well, Tito Santana was running toward Arn Anderson to hit him with the flying tortilla, as Jesse Ventura used to always like to say, and he accidentally hit Rick Martel.
Oh, sent him to the floor. Of course, at that point, the Brainbusters do what they do best. Cut the ring off. And literally show their tag team dominance. Poor Martel. And I love Ventura's commentary because Ventura, who has always been the heel, but he's so sympathetic to Martel. He's just like, because most people's like, why don't you get back in there? He's like, well, he's hurt. Gorilla, alright, he's out there, you got hit with that. Tito Santana has put many opponents away at that move. He's not going to go back in there when he's not 100%. I love it. I was like, yep, I agree. I wouldn't went back in there either. I would have walked away back, fuck this. You heard me.
Oh, my face.
Oh,
my
face.
Oh.
And dude, he does. He sells that the entire, like the rest of his duration out there, it's just him holding his face. Santana, he does okay for himself for a minute. He goes for a tag. What does Martel do?
Martel walks away from him and basically jumps off the apron and walks back.
Still holding his face.
Holding his face,
and he's just like,
yeah.
My favorite moment in this match comes immediately after because he's cutting back to Martel. That's a long entranceway. A lot of stairs to walk back up. He's cutting back and forth, and it cuts to Santana on his knees. He's in the corner. And Anderson's behind him, and he goes, get a little punk shove. You're like, tag! Go ahead, tag! And dude, no one's there. And I'm like, dude, that's such a dick thing to do. But Brainbusters going to capitalize because it's WrestleMania. Guess what? No big deal. It'll be a handicap match. They work over Santana, eventually hit him with a tag team spike pile driver. 1, 2, 3.
Match, yeah.
Over. After the match, we got Martel backstage. Did you watch the interview? I know you've probably seen it before, but because you owned it.
Yeah, I owned it, but I haven't seen it in a while.
It's one of the best little promos because he's like, I've been carrying this team this entire time. Like, he's on the show. He was the one that was injured. He was the one trying to get the team back together. And he's just like, I've been carrying this team this whole time. I'm done. I'm tired of it. And you know what, Santana? You're lucky I'm a gentleman because that could have ended up a lot worse for you out there in this life. What a dick. Yeah. So, match ends. Brainbusters win. there's some important fallout here. What happened after this?
Rick Martel ended up becoming the model, and
oh, dude, love the model Rick Martel. I love that arrogance. I love the.
He was one of my favorite heroes.
Actually, I'm wearing arrogance right now. Oh, I love it. I love it. Arrogance by Rick Martel. And then what happened after that? After he became the model?
And there was like a 6-man tag. It was like Rick Martel and I was at SummerSlam. Rick Martel and the Rougeos up against the Rockers and Tito Santana.
Yep. And of course, Martel and the Rougeos won that one, and that was that. So, I'm gonna jump on this one first, if you don't mind. Okay. I love the match. I'm not gonna lie, it's entertaining. It's not, maybe not the best tag match of all time, not like that. Absolutely not. It's fun, and for what it is, it worked. Because really, this match had two things to show: A, continue showing the dominance of the Brainbusters, check, and of course, heel turn for Martel and split them up, check. Hits both of the things. My only complaint, and really hasn't been the match at all. The match was good. It worked. It is a great mid-card match. It's how they handled the overall feud with Martel and Santana after this. Granted, they did have that 6-man tag match, whatever. That wasn't a blow-off match. They would occasionally bump into each other at the Royal Rumbles. I always loved that, because as soon as, whichever one was already in there, when the other person hit, they just go right at each other. And I always loved that, because I'm just like, yes, that's what we want to see. We never got a singles one-on-one match. At least not pay-per-view. Now, honestly, they may have had a match on TV. I'm sure they had house show matches. Do you remember if they ever fought on TV? Single match one-on-one? Because I really don't. I mean, if you guys know at home, let us know down below. Because I'm blanking, and I just don't really have the time to do that kind of in-depth research. But I just felt like we never got that. Because I'm like, okay, SummerSlam with the 6-man tag match, I'm happy with that. That works. It's still, you're still want to see more. They even went at the Rumble, in the Rumble. And I was like, WrestleMania 6? Right? That'd be the most fun. They broke up 1 year ago. They've been feuding the entire time. WrestleMania 6. Instead, Tito Santana fights like the Barbarian. I don't even remember who Rick Martel fought. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because neither match is that memorable. And it's like, you could have had your Strikeforce Explosion match or whatever. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
I guess they didn't care too much about that match at all.
And it's unfortunate because, A, they're both really good wrestlers. Granted, Tito was treated more of a jobber after this. I mean, when he became El Matador, then he became a jobber of green tights instead of just a white trunks. Of course, Martel didn't really hit success, but he was in some good high-profile feuds. I mean, the one that comes to mind, obviously, is Jake the Snake. So it's like, I don't know. I felt like if you're going to have Santana slide anyways, have Martel at least be, I mean, just give us some closure, but that's all I can think. But once again, the match itself, this match, this WrestleMania 5 Strikeforce versus Brainbusters match, good stuff. Thumbs up. Steve, give us your review.
My review, it was a decent match, like you said.
Did you only watch like a minute of the match, too?
No, I didn't watch
Just fast forward to the end and like watch the last 30 seconds?
No. I watched.
Where'd Martel go?
No. There was like a few spots in there that I liked, like the double drop kicks and the tandem figure fours, and spine buster by Arn Anderson.
Of course.
And of course the final the spike pile driver.
Good tag team wrestling. I think if really there's any complaint, it just didn't go long enough, because that's when the Brainbusters ended up. Yeah, but the Brainbusters really shine in those long matches. When you get them out there for a while, that's when they really start getting warmed up, and then they perform. But once again, you cut down to like a 10-minute match. You kind of get what you get. But it's still decent. So, all right. Well, I think that's about it. Then shall we wrap it up?
Would you wrap it up for me this time?
I'll take it. I'll take over here. Tag me in. I'll take this. I won't walk out on you this time. Okay. I won't hold my face and just do that shit. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, you have any comments about this video or even this match, let us know what your thoughts, your happy memories of the Strikeforce imploding are. Leave them down below. Next week, we're going to have an NWA double feature, and we're going to kick it off Friday night with Wrestle War. So,
yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Wrestle War.
Oh, man. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Anything else to add?
Read between the lines and goodbye.
Later.